Like to welcome a lot of the nation now just joining us as the Texans will be bringing out Randy Bullock for a long field goal try in the neighborhood of 48 yards. The Texans on their opening possession picking up a couple of first downs, and then that Chief defense, stout all season, shuts them down. 4th and 15, they'll go 48-yard field goal try. Bullock, and the kick hooks through.
Got in the way of the throw.
There's Bullock. Drew a touchback on the opening kickoff, but not this time, as Dimps. First down for Kansas City with Charles. And push short in every game this year. On 2nd and 9, Smith drops it down the field, and it's over the head of Bo. Now, 3 and out the first time they had it, trying to avoid it the second time. And Smith has the connection, and it's Bo stumbles out to the 40-yard line. A.J. Jenkins in at receiver, and here they go with the end around with McCluster. He takes a 2nd and 7. Back over to him, McCluster.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense hit the quarterback below the knees. 15 yards from the dead ball spot. First down.
With the crown of your helmet, and Jared Crick, 93. That
back going against Kansas City. 1st and 10. Townsend.
And getting past the wave, it's Charles. Said Reed miss, gets the extra yards.
First down throw. He's got Sherman. And first down run, McCluster. That's his second.
Stops already.
Niall Davis is in as a running back, 2nd and 8. Smith down to the 1. They'll go Charles, and Charles is in untouched. That drive led to the end zone. Suck up to Martin. Martin, who had a crucial fumble last week that was returned for a touchdown on a kick. Second series of the game for the Texans offense. And they go with Tate. Again, Foster has not reemerged from the... He played against Keenum 4 years. Memphis against Houston. Here's Keenum with a completion. And that's Posey breaking through a seam and all the way down to the Kansas City 36. That.
You see the speed, number 11 just hooking up. And Case Keenum, give him credit. He caught that football and got rid of it like that. And that's why he got it in there, and he gave Posey a little extra chance.
Not definitely out, just questionable. Tate charging ahead. Going there looking to sling it. 2nd and 6. Goes back to Tate, and he's got a little opening, then shut back by Derrick. 3rd and 3 to start the second quarter from the Kansas City 29, and Keenum goes for the big ball, and it is caught for a touchdown.
Down. Beautiful job. This is attacking. Case Keenum leads him up the field beautifully. The ball turned over fast.
He got them both down too. DeAndre Hopkins, their first rounder,
yes,
out of Clemson.
Well, what a pickup he is. What they needed last year. That first touchdown pass, how great is that?
It's kind of a squib kick, and one hop on a line to Dimps.
Up the first down.
Well, this is the kind of spark too that Gary Kubiak was talking about. He felt that Case Keenum would bring to this team.
Yeah, look at it. That whole offensive line was sprinting to the sideline to congratulate Hopkins.
First down, and Smith. That ball was dropped.
They can play the way they want on the defense.
There's Charles slipping through and has a first. And first down in the pocket. Smith's pass influenced by
sometimes in obvious passing situations.
Charles was lined up as receiver. They go long for him. Smith. And another drop on this. This is a beauty. Martin takes it at the 5 and trying to find space on the sideline, now reversing field. It cost him big time. I know there are so many heavy hearts back in Houston and all through the state of Texas. The news just Friday night, the passing of the legendary Bum Phillips, who coached the Houston Oilers in some glory days back from 75 through 80, took him to a couple of AFC title games, later coached the Saints. Just beloved. Bum Phillips and his son Wade, the defensive coordinator, to his widow Debbie and all the family. 1st and 10 for the Texans as Ben Tate spins, and that nice spin move. Trust my instincts.
And trust the eyes. See it, let it go.
Gives it to Tate. He's going to move the pile within 1 of a first. And again, it's Tate, and we'll get a new set of downs. 1st and 10, 4th straight carry for Tate. Working that middle. And Greg Jones. 3rd and 1. And Johnson on the slant down to the Kansas City 41.
Going deep down the sideline. Good move at the line of scrimmage.
3. And it's Tate. He goes outside. And a flag is
Holding. Offense, number 76.
1st and 20. And Keenum's got an open man. It's back over to Hopkins.
He played.
He's hit his last 4 throws. And on 2nd and 8, Tate. For himself and Manziel. 3rd and 3, and a little jump pass, and no flag as they try to hit Graham.
By Case Keenum. And Derek Johnson, just one of the best all-around linebackers in the NFL.
I said they were in field goal range. Warm-ups, they're going to go Leckler instead. One of the great ones ever. Leckler, boy, they came after him too. Leckler's punt, caught by Mack at the 2-yard line. Ryan Charles trying to tiptoe through some traffic.
Gave that to me.
And the record's back on American soil now.
That's what we're proud of.
From the end zone. That's Fasano wrestled. And got the first down.
He got right in there.
1st and 10. And they go screen with Charles. Breaks a tackle. And finds some open field. And he's got really tough jam starting this drive back at the 3. 2nd and 1. And they've got a first down with Charles.
Shot of you. I think you're underselling yourself.
First down run. Going out and completing the short toss.
Defensive lineman that can run all day.
3rd and 7. Open. It's Avery for the draft. Back in 08 by the Rams. 1st and 10, and that's Charles. Fantasy football, you would know it.
Oh, there you go.
10th play of the drive, and Smith has time and guns it to an open man, Avery again.
Came here expecting a defensive slugfest. We got offenses executing well.
2nd and 5. Setting up the screen to Charles. That's Ed Reed closing in on him. Has to get rid of it, and Bow is tackled at the 5. These last 5. 2nd and 1. Backpedaling and get rid of it. Still has it. Smith! Wow, he faked them all out.
I'm not sure. Turns to the wrong side if he was going to hand it to Jamal Charles or it was a keep all the way. I think he's going to hand it to him.
Tate. We'll see what they give him. They'll give him 7. There it is. Delay good. First down, Tate. And that's enough yardage.
And don't make a mistake here.
Keenum finds. Again, going into the breeze. And Keenum has Gene again. And he's out of the 5. Chiefs are lined up inside of the 10. As Keenum Lines up, flings it toward the end zone, and the ball tipped around. Oh! Did Andre Johnson have a chance to make a play on that?
Great job by Case Keenum. This is what you have to do as a quarterback. He moved around, let them all get down in the end zone, and now it's his fight for the football.
There you see Gene got a hand on it, and Andre reacting. It's a tough assignment, but we shall see as the Texans. Keenum throwing for 151 in that first half. He's going to keep it here, and he darts near the first. They'll give him not. Tried to make more out of it than he should have. Second and 1. And Tate, ooh, that effort right there pushes the pile enough for a first.
College days, so he's used to this.
Gonna run with Tate. Got Johnson there, and he with empty backfield on 2nd and 11. And that pass thrown in the direction of Johnson, and the 4 runs in the first quarter. 3 of them were for no gain. He broke this one for 11, and then he re-aggravated a lingering hamstring injury. You know, he's been selling stock for his future.
Running against this KC defense.
3rd and 11, and a flag is down as Keenum almost has it intercepted.
Offside, defense, number 97.
Ben Tate is back in the lineup. And for the first time, Keenum is sacked. Sending it down to Dexter McCluster, who had a run back against the Giants this year. Rib area of Tate on 1st and 10. That is Charles for only.
Early in his career, liked it, and he's back.
2nd and 9, and right away they had him, and the ball's out. The ball is out, and it may have been recovered by the Texans. Antonio Smith was in so quickly on Charles, and then Charles has had it slip out of his hands.
Yeah, it looks like it. I can't see the contact that knocks it out.
Well, Watt was in the area, too. Houston has it at the 28.
J.J. Watt, number 99.
It's the 3rd straight game Charles has fumbled. They fake to him as Keenum has time and finds Graham at the 15, the 10, the 5, and fighting for the end zone.
Keenum escapes. They're trying to throw it down the field for the score. 2 receivers going deep, nobody open. How about that continuous block there on Tamba Hali that keeps him off of Case Keenum?
Boy, he's pretty close to scoring here.
Oh, he is. It's one of those plays.
You know what, Houston might want to have somebody upstairs make a quick decision down to the sideline.
Yeah, he's down. His knee went down.
Yep.
There was no penalty for 12 men in the huddle because the Houston coach was calling timeout.
Houston goal. Keenum on the keep, ducking down under, and and tackled. 3rd and goal to the end zone, and incomplete.
Turns around.
And just after you talked about how hard it is to score from just a yard out, the Texans are unable to push it across. 21-yard field goal try instead. And Bullock's kick is good. And it might go for a touchdown. Dimps. Out to the 30. And all the way to the Houston 43. Where Pleasant pushed him out. And a stumble by Smith, so he has to hold on to it.
Wow.
Almost intercepted. Stop the Chiefs here after the big kick return. 3rd and 7. And Smith takes off, open field. Down to the 20. And a flag at the back end of it.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness defense. He hit a quarterback to the head with his elbow.
Well, I didn't think there was contact, but we heard this too, Jim. Alex Smith, and I noticed it when you watch him play, he gets out of trouble sometimes because of his speed. Here comes Swearinger across. Yeah, there's contact there. Yeah, Alex Smith's head definitely goes. And I tell you, Alex Smith at the last second finally saw Swearinger to his left and got down. Wildcat.
Wildcat from the 10. It's Sherman. Fake to Charles. They throw it. And there is Sherman. Wrapped up after 1. Oh boy. And you know what happened last year. Paul Charles.
He's on the blitz, number 56.
Charles. Stop. Watt closes in on him.
Like a catch mode. Everybody was back there kind of waiting and circling to see what they were going to do. The draw play came, many guys from the Houston defense free to make the tackle.
Facing first and goal against him. Succop's field goal is good. 6 minutes to go, third quarter.
Paul Charles is the one who threw the block.
Rolling. And now buying time. He's got down the field. He's got Andre Johnson, and he makes the catch at the 38-yard line.
I thought he was going to throw it away, but he sensed he was not under pressure. So when he moves out, usually you go, oh, okay, it's not there, throw it away. But he feels it, that he's not in trouble, reverses his field. And the old theory, you don't throw across the field.
42 yards on that throw. Keenum looks for a second option. Finds it with Tate.
Did great. Gary Kubiak liked what he saw.
2nd and 10. They come after him, and he gets it away to Graham. And he fights for the first down yardage. It'll be close. After starting the year 1 for 5, he's hit 11 of his last 12.
We want to play.
Well, they've got a bye next week. The Texans do. Then they'll host Indianapolis. But Kansas City, if you look too far down the line, you could possibly see them meeting up with Denver in a matchup of unbeatens. What a open Charles. And the Texans. 1st and 15. And for the first time today, the Texans. And it's a loss of 6. 2nd and 21. And another defense. 3rd and 21. Quickly getting it over to McCluster. McCluster down the sideline. And they're going to convert on 3rd and 21. And all the way down to the Houston 37.
They do not force him back inside. Look at Dwayne Bowe. How about that block? He gets around to the outside. The initial defender, if he pushes him back inside, he's going to get tackled and definitely be short of the first down.
3. And from the Houston 34, Charles pushed back to the 29. 2nd and 4. And Charles again into the secondary. Down to the 9. First, a breather. 1st and goal from the 10. And Miles Davis is out at the 7. 2nd and goal to start the 4th from the 7. And Smith has it to Fasano, and waiting for a signal. They say he is short of the goal line. Really close to being in.
It is.
Did he break the plane? Oh, I'd say that looks like a touchdown.
It does, but can you see the football? His big old arms are all over it.
Got a challenge flag out.
The ruling on the field stands as called. There is no video evidence that the ball crosses the plane before the player's shoulder hits the ground.
Donald Stevenson, he's eligible on that line. Charles, he is stopped short. 4th and goal. Fake to Charles, rolling out. Smith throws, and he's out of bounds. And the Texans will take over. He connected with McGrath, but he was well out of the field of play. Kareem Jackson was closing in on him. And the Texans stop the Chiefs. Taking over at the 1. Down 1. From the end zone. Keenum.
Into play, you play quarterback. You come out of the fake, you got plenty of space and time. He lets Sherman, number 42, he says block. He's going to run, and then he decides, I can't make it. He goes to throw it, and his speed made him throw the football out of bounds. Didn't get in that position to make it happen.
2nd and 10. And Keenum down to sideline open man. Snagged at the 30. And all the way out to the 37.
I thought it was going to be an interception. Watch the safety go back here. You say, well, okay, now you got the safety over the top. And Eric Berry plays it very safe. That's a good read. Wow, what a good read by Case Keenum. Seeing the corner react way too.
6th time in this game, Keenum's had a completion for 25 yards or longer. Fake the end around, stepping up, and incomplete.
They're transferring to this pro field.
2nd and 10. Now he tucks it under.
That's his first bet.
Keenum in trouble, and they get to as Leckler. Flag is down. Back at the line of scrimmage as McCluster is taken off up to the 40. It'll end right there.
During the kick, holding by the receiving team number 77. A 10-yard penalty is enforced from where the punt was caught. Kansas City keeps the ball, 1st down.
That's big. That'll be enforced from where the ball was caught. That will back him inside of the 20. Cost him about 32 yards in all. From the 8. Standing at the goal line and sacked. And it's J.J. Watt. And that's a tip of the cap right there for Bump Phillips.
The best to get to the quarterback.
2nd and 13. Quick pass, open man. And get to the 18 for the 1st down. On 3rd down. Pass tipped around and then caught by Smith.
And in this league, I'd say it's at least 60-40. Right-handed quarterbacks throw to the right side of the field instead of left.
Remember how many times he did this last year? People were calling him J.J. SWAT. Hasn't happened as frequently at the start of this year. Colquitt from the goal line. Big hang time. Beautiful punt. Fair. Watt got a sack. And a knockdown pass as well on that series. They go up the middle with Tate with a hamstring injury. 2nd and 10. Coming after Keenum. Escapes the pressure. Pass is caught. They blitz. Ball is out. And Houston falls on it. Leckler. Arrowhead. All those years with the Raiders as McCluster has an open lane down the sideline and takes it to midfield. After the sack and the return. And it's back into McCluster and getting away. Got away. Now the Chiefs have it at the 40. On 1st down. Charles. 2nd and 8. Casano. 3rd and 4. On the rollout. Smith fires it. And it's intercepted. KO has the pick.
think Alex Smith, they're sprint right option. They're trying to throw the quick out to Dwayne Bowe. It's overplayed. He expects McCluster to keep moving. That's what it was. And McCluster stops because of the tight coverage, and that leads to the interception.
Well, here's a season for Houston has been defined by giving the football away so many times. Next to last in the league in takeaway margin, but today they're +2. Tate. Nothing there off the left side.
You see the football this time and at least one more time.
2nd and 9. With a swing pass over to right.
Oh, here's another overload blitz. 3.
And again, no chance for Keenum. Plus of 10, 4:14 to go. And back is Leckler. Leicester will step out. Picking up on that last series. 2nd and 9. Charles in traffic to the 40. Ed Reed threatening the blitz. Did he jump? There is a flag down. Ed Reed was offside. Got the completion anyway with Bowe. And again, Houston cannot stop the clock. Only got the 2-minute warning on their side as Watt is at the bottom of the 9 for Kansas City. And complete to the 40.
Credit them with the courage to do it.
3rd and 4. Smith's throwing complete. Pooch punt. Gets just the favorable bounce. Well, hold on. Down. No time. 146. And incomplete. 2nd and 10. Keenum from behind. They get to him. Picked up by Kansas City's Derek Johnson at the 1. This is the 5th sack of the second half. 4 of them coming in this quarter, and on almost every occasion, Keenum never even had a chance.
Nope, Tom Bahali, the speed, he just kept coming, and that's what's different. These defensive edge rushers, Tom Bahali and Justin Houston, you can block them initially. They just keep hustling, keep running. Why run a play?
Yeah, Kansas City does not want to score here.
Press with the Chiefs team.
Denver will try to match. One more snap, and it's going to be a 1-point win for Kansas City. Feeding off their electric crowd, the defense in this second half just came up huge.
Same formula, it seems like every week, doesn't it, Jim? The offense, pretty stable, but when the time is there, the defense makes the plays to win the game.
And Keenum today, 271 yards. A touchdown, no interceptions. Houston loses for the 5th straight week and will go into the bye now at 2-5.
And you know what? I'm going to say this to the Houston. At 2-5, the season is not over. You can recover in this league. Things change dramatically from week to week.
Who do you think will be their quarterback when they come out of the bye and host Indianapolis?
Boy, I think a lot will depend on Matt Schaub's health status, but I think there's going to be quite a bit of emotion and backing of Case Keenum for him to be the starter at least one more game.
Kansas City takes it 17-16. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes, followed by The Amazing Race, The Good Wife, and The Mentalist. The Kansas City Chiefs are 7-0. For Phil Simms and all the crew, this is Jim Nantz saying so long from Kansas City. You've been watching the NFL on CBS.